Dad, let's go. 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 Dad, let's go.
She fill my mind up with ideas. I'm not in the room. Hope I make it out of here. She saw my eyes, she know 'em. I see some things that you might fear. I'm doing a show, I'll be back soon. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got it in my room. Got the fastest car at Zoom. Hope we make it out of here. When I'm with you, I feel alive. You say you love me, don't you lie? Won't cry my heart, don't wanna. Keep the on my side. Cases. Fill my mind up with ideas. I'm not in the room. Hope I make it out of here. We ain't stressing about the loot. My block made a quesadilla. This not the it is the. Ain't no coming back from here.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. So Indiana wins the tip. Now Brogdon. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Holiday in a 2-guard. The shot by Turner, no good. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
Now, here's Brogdon. Now, here's Oladipo. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
I've been done right through another city. I got a brand new with me. Scottie Pippen. Ain't heard of me, I got it rich. Dripping my sweat to Givenchy. I brought my in the party. And my diamonds all set like Cardi. Got it with me, she a Barbie. You don't wanna start with me. Got some hood posted in the Jordan. I have his spin Larry Bird, 33 on Cartier. I got 33 with me, I'ma flow through the city. I'ma buy out the today. I'm buying out Barney's, yeah. I'ma hang with the he on me, hang with the feds and the rats and the mice. If my young pull up with I'ma pull up with the we gon' on sight. We gon' make a thriller like Mike. Car candy painted Mike and Night. And my diamonds looking like a light. I'ma fly private like a kite. Got a Bentley Cooper. I been to ride through another city. I got a brand new with me. Scotty Pippen. They ain't heard of me.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position.
I'll tell you, it's incredible to me how consistently Steph Curry is. Dealing with a hand in his face, keeping his focus, and the jumper is just tight.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Turner. Kicks it to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brogdon. But Trey. That one doesn't drop. And Golden State will go the other way with it. There's the pass to Mullen. Over Holiday. Mullen's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Barry the pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Here's Chamberlain. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside Warren. Brogdon against Mullen. Here's Warren, and it's denied. Here's Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, how about the long strides of Klay Thompson? You sell out on the jumper, he puts it on the deck and drives it.
Indiana off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Barry. Chamberlain trying to get open. Shot's good from Barry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Pacers. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Warren. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Pass to Barry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Curry. That one good for 2. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pacers trail by 13. Brogdon outside. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Richmond's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. McDermott's checked in. Here's Brogdon. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Curry with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
McConnell kicks to Sampson. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Bitadze. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here's McConnell. Defense right on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. Hardaway's checked in for Steph Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:14 left in the first. Hardaway up top. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Short. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Hardaway. Over McConnell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pacers trail by 13. Holiday, no one around him. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Richmond. No points in the game yet for him. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. So it's the Pacers now.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Here's Davis. And again, no good by Golden State. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Floyd. Off the inbound, no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Pacers trail by 6. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Indiana, they've got McDermott, and it's Bitadze in at center. Durant, no good. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Sumner. Misses off the left iron. Outside, Green. And the Warriors get it back. Floyd, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Davis. Goes up to the stripe. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from McConnell.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Floyd, good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to McDermott. Here's Bitadze. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Bitadze's got 8 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Floyd. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Bitadze. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And Katie, here we go. 2 points. That one goes. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Kevin, how about the ability of Durant to make those long strides to the rim and absorb the contact?
Timeout called the Pacers.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for McDermott. Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. Oladipo, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. So it's the Warriors now after T.J. Warren's miss. Now here's Brogdon. The pass to Oladipo. Indiana moving the ball around. Brogdon outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Chamberlain. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The shot's good from Barry. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA
has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range, he does not get rattled.
Brogdon outside. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Floyd. Off target with his three.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Floyd. The Pacers making the shot. Outside, Mullen. Good on the triple. Mullen's got 6.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Pass to Warren. No one near him. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barry, out to Thompson, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Indiana. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brogdon with it. Passes it to Oladipo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sampson's checked in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The pass to Chamberlain. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
With the tip, it's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for them.
It seems to me, guys, that T.J. Warren every year adds one more dimension to his game. We know this. This guy can play on the offensive end.
Outside Curry. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key.
And that does it for our...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Warriors leading by 5. They've got Mullen. Chamberlain is out there with Barry, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's Brogdon on the wing. He kicks to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brogdon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 6 points for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Mullen. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pacers trail by 6. Brogdon outside. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, there's just a rhythm and a beauty to what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis. How pretty is that shot?
Brogdon the pass to Warren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Warren's got 6 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Some changes for Indiana. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Warren. Justin Holiday comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Brogdon. Oladipo, the pass to Turner.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. Kevin Durant's checked in for Golden State. Davis comes in for Curry, and a change for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You can see the bind a defender is in when trying to check Klay Thompson. He's a lights-out shooter, which means you have to close. But the other thing is you don't want to foul him too much, guys, because he's a knockdown free throw shooter, too.
Here's Turner. Indiana again missing. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Thurman. The rebound by Turner.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
McDermott. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Some solid defense there from KD. And finished off by KD.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. Pass to McDermott. Outside Holiday. Now, here's McConnell. Guarded closely. Down low. That's good from McDermott on the assist by McConnell.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Pacers making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. Thurin's shot is off. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Holiday. Good on the shot. Holiday's got 7 points.
See, I think it's critical that Miles Turner improve all facets of his game, especially how he distributes the basketball.
Pass to Thurman. He feeds it to Richmond. Good on the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
The Warriors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 7. Holiday looking over the floor. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's a minute left to play in the 3rd. And here's Green outside. And the Warriors get it back. Hardaway passes to Richmond. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Richmond's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the three. Thurman passes to Green. Out to Hardaway. Takes a three. Passes it to short. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Brogdon on the court for Indiana. Warren is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty, guys.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Curry on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Curry against Brogdon. And there's the pass to Warren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy's so consistent shooting the basketball. T.J. Warren adept at getting defenders to bite on that up fake.
Both free throws good from Warren. Warriors leading by 9. Curry looking around. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Curry passes to Thurman. Back to Curry. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Holiday. Pacers trail by 10. Inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
Kept alive. Chamberlain, the pass to Thurman. Here's Barry, guarded by Holiday. Barry misses.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Good D by Brogdon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Oladipo. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Warren. Wide open shot is on the money.
Timeout.
Warren's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's what we... call cashing in from the mid-range. T.J. Warren's been there a time or two.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins has checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Oladipo. Here's Turner. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Barry. They get it back. Outside Mullen. From downtown, the basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one. Pacers trail by 12. And here's Oladipo. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Curry's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oladipo against Mullen. Oladipo outside. 5 on the clock. They need this. Buries it from three-point range. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Victor Oladipo wants the three-point answer, and he delivers it. Nicely done.
Curry kicks to Mullen. Curry against Brogdon. The 3. The rebound by Turner. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 12-point game. And that one's good, Brogdon.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Thompson from long range drains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
And, Greg, to me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
That one goes. Count it.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Out to Thompson. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep,
She got a new crib, one room, all empty. She let in, girl, please don't. Pull up on your late night, no crew, you with me. And now she like, oh, you didn't know, and now you know. Now you know what it is. I'ma show you how I live. I caught a blessing through the phone. I learned my lesson back at home. I changed my road, I had to switch. Now I ain't looking back. I'ma have to move right past, cruise right past all of this. If you didn't get the news, don't flash, think you're moving too fast for all of this.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Rockets. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Rockets, Lakers, coming right up.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers, this is going to be a great test of their ability to match up against any style of opponent. The front office had that in mind when this roster was constructed. We'll see how it actually plays out tonight. And in that deep draft of 2017, Kyle Kuzma went late in the first round. Kenny, if there were a redraft, would he be a lottery pick?
A redraft knowing what he's done for the Lakers?
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, James Harden is both.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the sidelines.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the small forward spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the three, the small forward.
Well, the Houston Rockets not exactly.
Wow, hammering it in!
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here are the Lakers. The pass to McGee. James outside. From deep. Knocked away. The shot's good from McGee.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Westbrook against James. And it's Westbrook again missing. Harden against LeBron. Passes to Davis. Outside, Green. They get the rebound. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The second chance effort. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Westbrook drives in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
LeBron passes to McGee. Harden against James. Over Harden. Here's Davis. Outside, Green. James against Harden. LeBron passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Lakers get it back. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Covington dishes to House. For 3, Westbrook. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
So here's Westbrook following the basket by LeBron James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. Smith comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Dion Waiters checked in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for LeBron. Out to the right wing. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. And Kuzma slams it in.
What a take there. When you present these opportunities to Kuzma, he's going to torch you for that mistake.
Rockets trail by 4. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to McLemore from outside the arc. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Smith outside for the 3. Carroll with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And Westbrook, here we go. Excellent D there from Waiters.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook, and they pick up 2. Westbrook's got 8.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Shots good by Waiters. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. Fires it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Kuzma. Carroll with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. Russell Westbrook has surly disposition on the court, but he talked.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways.
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Well, governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay, I mean, that's what has them in the lead after 1.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Green. Jamari Carroll is out there with McLemore. And it's Rivers, and it's Clemens in at the 1 spot. Chris, you were a tremendous passer. One of my favorites. Are there more playmaking bigs in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are more, but I tell you what, there are some exciting ones. And if you guys don't believe me, just turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets play. There's a man called the Joker, Jokic. Oh, my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Horford right now, oh, man, 2 of my favorite passes in the game.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Here's Green after the basket by Los Angeles. Gets it to fall from the right block.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
For the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Smith. Green, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And James subbed in for Alex Caruso. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Harden. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Now Morris. James Harden missing on the three. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Outside, Green. And here's James outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Green. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And he's good on the three ball. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Harden. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. The three from Harden. A rebound by the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's James outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Harden against Green. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Harden kicks it to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's LeBron. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Westbrook. Houston gets it back. He gets that one. Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
Now there's the grit you've come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
James with the bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. A 12-point game. Shoots from 12. And the jumper is good. Westbrook's got 12.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The drive by James. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Rockets trail by 12. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook with the bucket.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And the pass to Green. Back to James. From deep, 3-point range. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It'll count. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They took over in the second quarter, building their lead up to 10 points by the half and looking very much like a team that is determined to turn this game into a laugher. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Hey, we knew the King was going to come home and hold court. Tonight, a little extra. Ooh, he gets anywhere he wants, any shot he wants.
And that.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Los Angeles leading by 10. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Caldwell Pope out there with Davis. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Pass to House. Kicks to Harden. Over Green. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Harden's got his second basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this, GA. I mean, you try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed. And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA, I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
Pass to Tucker. Shoots a fader. That one a little long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And James throws it down.
A sensational speed from James, a force of nature in the open court with his combination of quickness and athleticism.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
Here's Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got 11 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. That's tipped. There's the triple. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, the former Georgetown Bulldog, Jeff Green, now a veteran in the NBA. I mean, he's bounced around the last handful of years, but he's a smart player who still knows how to make an impact.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
Caruso sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And for Green, who is almost out of the league due to a heart condition, he's had a great career.
He has, Kevin. I mean, he's never been an all-star, but his production has never been lacking at any of his stops. I mean, lately, Green has been best as a leader for the second unit, who came up with a handful of scores every game. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Caruso, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Clemens. Misses off the right iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
And he banks in the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
That's a 2 from Smith. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Now look at this. This is one of Smith's specialties. He has a quick release fire off the pass.
Here's Rivers. Count that bucket. Rivers has got 7 points for the quarter. Raiders for 3.
Whoa! He gets it off before the horn.
How about that?
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Rockets. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's House in at the 3 spot. McLemore, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From deep, James gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got 30 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing. He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Rockets trail by 17. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green finds Davis. The 3. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Baseline jumper. Yep, that one goes. Here's LeBron. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Fires for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And McGee kicks to James. They get it back. Outside, Green. Harden against James. The shot off that time. Harden with the defensive effort.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
But when he joined the Lakers, LeBron knew it would be a challenge. joining a young team with a losing record. It's reminiscent of his return to Cleveland. But this go-round proving even harder.
And under the microscope in Los Angeles, some questions about LeBron's leadership, sitting apart on the bench and Chris courting other superstar players.
Well, I mean, when you're losing, everything gets magnified, Kevin. We all know that. I mean, LeBron's had his critics his whole career. He continues to prove them wrong. He just wants to get back on that winning track, because that would do a lot to quiet them.
Lets it go with a three. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 35 in the game.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Here's Westbrook. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. For three. The Lakers rebound.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
From deep, James. From deep three-point range. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Harden. He can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Rockets trail by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little bit, it'll cost you.
The Lakers rebound. LeBron outside. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. James has got 40 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. From deep. And that falls.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with your team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Loyalty and love in the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny Copy, that's my low, Young Supreme, what's up? And we travel around the world getting cream or what? Ain't you get off on whoever hustles seem to rush? Las Vegas.